The Victorinox Fieldmaster. This thing never leaves my coat pocket. If you are into bushcraft, survival, anything like that, this is the perfect little companion to have. I absolutely love this thing. So let's just talk about the features really quick. The only thing that it's missing, in my opinion, is a pair of pliers, but it's not that kind of multi-tool. But everything else that you're going to want is going to be on here. So starting on this side, we have the main blade. If you know anything about Victorinox knives, they come sharp. They are not the hardest steel, so they will dull after a little bit, but they do sharpen really easily because they are not the hardest steel. So you can put a quick edge on that. That's the main blade. We have a smaller blade as well, right here. Then as we continue, we have a saw blade that's good for anything about 1.5 inches to 2 inches that you can cut through some wood. We have a pair of scissors, and that's what makes this knife stand out from other ones that are very similar to this, is I love the scissors now. I used to poo-poo these things and not really think that I needed a pair of scissors for anything. But I end up using scissors more than the other tools, it seems like. So having these has come in really handy. There's a lot of things you can cut with a knife, but they're 10 times safer to cut with scissors, so why not do the safer option? So scissors are great. We have, let's see, a can opener here, and that blade right there, that edge is pretty sharp, so that's good for braiding things as well, birch bark, anything you need to do. We have a small flathead screwdriver there. We also have a bottle opener on this side with a wider flathead screwdriver and can double up as a pry bar as well. We have a little wire stripper notch there, so you can use that for all sorts of things. That takes care of everything on that side. We have the toothpick, of course, and then we have the tweezers. And then on the reverse side, we have a Phillips screwdriver you can use. Also, there's a little hidden hole here that if you know anything about Victorinox knives, you can stash a pin in there. So if you get a sliver, that'll help work out the sliver and then combine that with the tweezers and you're back in business. We have an awl here, a reamer, and you'll use that for a lot of things, just picking at anything. I mean, it's tons of uses for a little sharp point. And then this one right here is probably my least favorite, but it does come in handy. This used to be like the parcel hook, where you could hold it like this, and then a parcel would have all of the cordage come up in one point, and you could hang it from there and carry it that way. For modern uses, I think, especially in the bushcraft area, it's good for working out knots that are tight that you can't quite get undone. You can use this to pull on the cord, or you can feed it through a little loop and pull cord through. And then also if you create like a loop on the end of a rope and you want to cinch that cord down, you can put that through the loop and really pull on that and get some extra pull on that rope. But yeah, the Victorinox Fieldmaster, this thing is great. Once again, it never leaves my coat pocket. I actually have two of them. I have one in my car bag just in case something happens, and I always have this in my coat pocket. So fantastic, fantastic knife. This is my favorite Victorinox multi-tool.